Hi, welcome back. It's your girl Briera, and I'm so happy to be here with you today. I would like to first and foremost thank our Heavenly Parents, Mother, Father, Source of Creation, for giving me this opportunity to be here with you today. I would like to do a quick Angel Guide Oracle reading for the Scorpios. This will be an Angel Guide Oracle reading that helps to focus on your strength, heart, and guidance at this time. I would like to call on the Holy Spirit and my spirit team to please come to my side to help me deliver divine messages that is of the highest white light. Remember, these messages are general, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Team. These are for this Angel Guide Oracle reading is for Scorpios. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Team. Jeez, I hope you're doing good out there, Scorpio. What is Scorpio's truth at this time? I feel like since you were 28 years old, or something is significant about being 28 years old, it's something about seeing the worth of something at 28. Make what you have enough. Ooh, with Palladian activation. I feel like it's all about your perception, okay? Because I feel like it's the natural curiosity that helps us move beyond our comfort zone to truly see the edges of what we perceive as real, and to see that taking good and hard deep looks at what we see as being things that is coming together in resolution in one's life is truly what's going to help you make changes accordingly that is in alignment with the sensitivity you may be having as being an individual that is going through certain awakening that helps you to navigate between making a decision to continue to do something and to not, to always see that there is always two choices to make. And when you make a decision of choosing what's new after experiencing an experience, you get to perceive life in a different perception, and you get to accept things in a different manner and see the opportunity and change for what it all truly is, and seeing that being saddened by things is just what it is, because at the end of the day, peace and contentment is the sacred plan. So when you know that peace and contentment is the sacred plan, you can't truly hold on to the things that has saddened you, because at the end of the day, you understand the waves and the interconnectedness of everything to find peace and contentment yet again, which inevitably revert back to you, reflecting who you are. So when you see it and you demonstrate it to your children and your parents and your loved ones and your friends, it's a wondrous dance, and it's beautiful. It's the communication that supports our ability to truly see the forms that divine time and confidence really leads to. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But karmic release. I wasn't paying attention to the bottom of that. But yeah, it's really like you treat others how you want to be treated. You know, honestly, you know the consequences for treating others bad. So it's all about understanding that it's not just you, and you treat others how you want to be treated, and you don't really know why people see you in certain lights, and yeah, it's not up to you. That's why it's always like, well, if you think something is like, and then you just allow for it, let show. And if it's not, then it's like, humble yourself and just see the imagination, see the creativity. just see it for what it is, you know, and that is just what it is, right? But understand the love that has been given to us over the course of time by everyone and everything, and that's why it's all appreciated. That's why it's all interconnected. That's why it's all love, and that's why it's all, yeah, like moving beyond the ancestral patterns. What's going to help us, and can we truly accept what has been the perception of what used to be, to give us and create us a better present that will inevitably help us result in having a better future for everyone. Okay? What's the blessings that Scorpio carry in their heart? I feel like 88 is significant to a situation. Number 88 as well. Start being healing codes in order of Melchizedek. Oh, it's a lot of that type of night, you know. I feel like, yeah, it's the dynamic of things, you know. It's the wounds are healed, the recharge in energy, the seeing the layers between the aspects of different origins and frequencies, the mission uncovered and not given up, completely new, with ease and grace, of passions, not being afraid of intertwining, teaching, you know, truly teaching from a place of things not being clear, but not being a person that is like yeah, like, man, I don't know. It's the learning experiences. And yeah, it's like, how do you teach the wisdom and earth intelligence without having that other aspect? And that's what someone has been trying to find. It's like, oh, you know, and then now someone is it's a wondrous dance, you know. It's a wondrous dance, and nobody is but at the end of the day, you know, everyone, is the infinite potential and the manifestations for what it truly is. Seeing that you are rising up and you have to take lead, you know. Make sure that, you know, important information is being shared, is being received, and, you know, do not give up at all. And someone does not know what no means no, though they don't. And that's the guidance that someone needs to really focus on, is not giving up on their mission, and understanding that sometimes you have to allow for well enough to be well enough, because it'll be way better than you forcing anything to be. Anything. Trust me. Trust me. What's the guidance for Scorpio? We have soft light codes and Holy Grail. Okay? And I feel like that's the guidance. Yeah, it's like, exactly. And it's like that divine timing, divine order, allow for the great teachers to awaken and awaking at the right time, finding the sacredness, knowing that you are what you see. You truly are. See the dynamic for what it is, and if it's completely new, the elements that is both familiar and not familiar will be what helps put things together for the reality that you are living in. So make sure that you are truly awakened to the divine magic that happens within life and within the universe, so that you can appreciate it for what it is at the present time. is this Palladian activation here? Palladian activation here. I don't know why my hands are Palladian activation. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Three of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Sun. Okay. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like it's like some deep unhappiness. Like someone just does not believe like it's true. Like, whoa, like, yeah, someone feels like they are like constantly like falling or drowning or like, you know, something is not true. So they are making it seem like something is something like that. But I feel like someone is genuinely like allowing for things to come together for them for the betterment by taking little approaches to move into calmer waters after experiencing life in a manner of which they wasn't used to, but they went out on faith because of not harboring resentment and, you know, grudges and pent up energy and things like that. So, you know, I feel like someone is genuinely just like allowing harmony in the heavens to reflect here what is happening in their life. But on the flip side, with the sun like flipping over and falling on the floor, I feel like there's some deep unhappiness about knowing that it's real when it comes to the family and the perception and, you know, finding things out and allowing for natural abilities to be awakened instead of being forced. Why the Wheel of Fortune? I feel like continue to understand that you are enlightened and, you know, just make sure that you treat others how you want to be treated and how you deserve to be treated and how you desire to be treated, because at the end of the day, there is no excuse for bad behavior. Accept past and current situations. Work through your fears gracefully, but at the end of the day, someone knows the truth about what happened to them, regardless if they are wrong or right. And they are bold enough to be like, okay, I was wrong, but when it keeps coming up, why this, why this, why this, why this, in an aggressive manner, then this is why, this is why. So, why the Wheel of Fortune with the Three of Cups with the High Priestess in the Sun? With the Four of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, because this opportunity and change is truly just waiting for what is deserving of one's ability to create, you know, and really bring life into this world by connecting with another half. So it's truly about understanding your power for what it is and making sure that you have true reason behind what it is and making sure that you make what you have enough. Make it work for you. Communicate. Spread your wings. Don't be afraid to allow for your passion to see, but have integrity. Make sure you letting it be known that there is no games being played. There is no no silly behaviors, but it helps because of who we are as human beings, spirits living out this human experience. Let's just start bringing healing codes with Order of Melchizedek. Queen of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Justice. Two of Swords. Eight of Wands. 10 of Cups. It's like, yeah. And that's the guidance. Important information. Wounds are healed, recharging. Like someone has been resting really heavily on the same type of energy that they have been dealing with over their life, and they have been receiving like better communication recently. And I say, just, be courageous, be friendly, but always, if it's too good to be true, don't mind questioning it, but don't overly have this mistrust about anything, because you never know. You just never know. But just make sure you are loyal to yourself. You are being a good friend, and you aren't allowing for yourself to be showing up in the same manner that you did in the past, by allowing for the perception of how women or even certain energies look when they are just presenting themselves without fear or suspicion of who they are. Because at the end of the day, when you allow things on all grand scale, on the whole grand scale of things. So you have to see that for what it is. And it's the intelligence that is going to help us move forward, regardless of how you want to see it, put it, turn it. It is the intelligence. And that's the justice. Because at the end of the day, we all know that the quicker you do something, the quicker it manifests to be. But at the end of the day, that slow and steady is what it is. And you have to see the path for what it is and make a decision. What do you really want? And I feel like nobody truly knows what the other one really wants either, because it's like, are we doing what's right, Lord, right? Because even though if we're not, we are not, really are. Like, no, I'm just kidding. No, because I'm not kidding, but I am kidding. Because at the end of the day, it's a beautiful thing to be able to see things in a different manner, in a different perspective, in a different light, because it's this opportunity and change that helps everyone. But at the same time, I know what it's like to just naturally to have that faith, that spiritual aspect to things, that you don't want to quickly progress in life without truly developing and going through experiences to make you who you are. Because at the end of the day, when you are told who you are, you just operate. You don't have character, you don't have rhythm, you don't have rhyme, you don't have the ambition and the goals to truly, like, all right, this isn't getting accomplished, but I'm gonna be creative and figure out how to make this work over the course of time. And it might take me like way longer than it might take someone else that have different ways of approaching certain situations, but at least I was able to approach it this way that made it work for me. And that's why my perspective and my perception truly does matter to the collective consciousness. So just know that it's all about letting go of how you used to be, and see that people have grown. You just have to be intelligent when dealing with people and their shortcomings, right? Because no one's truly perfect, and everyone is generous in their own way, and they allow for their greatness and the soul that they truly all do have within them to shine at the times that they are supposed to shine. Be wise, be loving, and communicate quickly, excessively. What's this stuff like Holy Girl here? I don't know if I already have. Whoa. We have, okay, this flipped over in reverse. We have the guidance is, you know, yeah, something, there is a delay. What is the delay? I feel like, yeah, or it is truly letting go though, but I don't know, it's some type of delay because it's like, we'll see, yeah, like, you know, which one has to give is really what's happening. Which one truly has to give, and someone is like, this is gonna be what it is. What's this Four of Pentacles flipping over? Ooh, let's see, guys. Let's see. Continue to move forward, and then with the dang on, This is crazy. With the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. And it's like, it's all good, man. Like, the guidance is continue to see that nothing comes from trying to fight fire with fire. See the conception and the perception for what it is. Rise above it. See that you are growing and continue to develop. Find your own niche. And don't allow for anyone to make you feel like you have to be put into this conflict of the mind and the heart when you truly have nothing to do with anything. You grow, you learn, you try to meet people, and when you understand or overly understand that some things is not necessarily necessary, don't involve yourself, and that should not be frowned upon when you don't involve yourself with things that truly does not help you as an individual. Is this heartbreaking? Is this taking the... All right, Scorpio. I hope something resonated with you, okay? Remember, rise above it. Don't allow for yourself to get in this energy of feeling like you have to return because of money matters or doing things because of money matters. No, money matters should make you show up and allow for your strength to shine regardless of what it is, how it is, why it is. But okay. Have a great rest of your day, okay? And remember, you are loved. You are cherished for who you are. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm sending you peace, love, and light. And until next time.